Okay, Coach, thank you. We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C. That's where the home of the Washington Redskins resides, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Set, number 20, zebra, like 7, 5, Mike 20, watch the out, check, Fresno, stay 50, let's go,
on 1st and 10, Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the end zone, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Double right. Monday. Hey, Mike 20, Easy alert. Smooth. Switch. Hey. Alert. Mike 20. 6-man. Check curl.
From his end zone, Stafford on 3rd and long. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
80 weapons. Jump. No. Check. 11. 53. Ready. Bravo. 56. Mike, 56.
Stafford here coming off his pick 6. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey. 10. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, that one complete. Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Mark that. Get away, And middle. Hey, Delta. Mike 20.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. Stafford now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
To the air again, Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Go. 20, Mike 20. All day, baby, all day. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. And watch the leg. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, easy. Series right here. We got to step. 40 got. Look at him.
Throwing again at Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
32. Hey. Hey, go here. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Jackson's pass, intended for number 89, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Jackson going to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
A loss of 9 on the play.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Open man is Sims. He's got it. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's another Washington Redskins 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. This one complete to Jordan Reed. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Stafford. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Monte Nicholson picks it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the ground, Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He's going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 7. Hey, 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, 59. 56.
Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Watch the run. Under 10, under 10, 10. 56 to Mike. 56. Hey, give me radar. Check back. Hey, easy, easy. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check it. Hey, exit. I got you, pop. Check on the hard, ready, move. Hurry. You got tape.
They snap it to Stafford. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Redskins' 19-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Play action. Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yo, lady! Hey, they're scared. 22!
The first down carry by Allen. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Hey, Irvin! Hey, 56. I'm here all day. 56. 22. Right there, 56. Hey, wahoo!
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. It's a foot race. 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the shotgun again to Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey, here you go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Mark 20, Mark 20, Mark 20. Here we go, here we go. Watch it. There we go, Mark 20, Mark 20, Mark 20. 21. I'm going to run you over.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Hey, Echo. Mike 20.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. The 20. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. They'll get 34 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
56. Mike's 56. There's a party now. Hey, 5-0. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Get your swerve on. 56.
Hey, foxtrot.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 13 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Redskins take over first and 10.
Let's go.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he finds the tight end, Reed. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Got. Too little, Cap. Mike 20.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd
and middle.
At the Redskins' 11-yard line.
Everyone, Mike 20. I'm coming. Watch the twist. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 59. Hey, Red. 36.
2nd and 5 now. Stafford, and that's Elliott, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Drill right, 22!
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 56! 59! That's the way. Mike 56! Mike's 56!
Hey, Alpha.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
It's 2nd down and goal.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Zebra.
Mike 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. The kick by Maher is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Jackson, and this one complete to Reed. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Geis. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jackson on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field, it's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys, our time.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st down, Stafford here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And now here is another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20. Smooth. It's a party now. It's easy.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Got his man there complete to Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey.
Bravo.
I'm coming after you.
Now Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
50. Hey! 22! Hey, Delta!
Mike 20.
On first down, it's Stafford. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Stafford, and that'll be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
56. Monk's 56. I got you.
Third and long. It's Stafford. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Flushed out right, and that's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mike set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch.
And a loose football, and the Redskins scoop it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. A gain of 6 there on first.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
35. Cowboys 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. To throw again on second down. Stafford, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's what.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Ready. Kill 20. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Middle. Kill. Zebra. Go. 20. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 20. Here we go. Hey, easy. Watch the run.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining. Under pressure, they got him again. Pass protection has been a problem all